host, and we back at it with another reaction. Finally coming at y'all with the Shawshank Redemption from Mr. King himself, R.I.P. a legend. I know y'all been wanting to see this film for a minute, so we finally bringing it to y'all. My people, my folk, making a second appearance. Y'all show some love and gratitude and appreciation in the comments. Shout out to the Nerdgang. Now, as far as Shawshank Redemption go, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know much about it, but it is one of the most highly rated films out there, top 5 to top 10 in most lists since it came out. Morgan Freeman, I forgot the main actor's name, but I know his name is called Andy, and Shawshank is about a prisoner who's apparently claims he's innocent. So I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man, the prison films, I got a weak stomach. I don't do good with prison movies. Prison is a very violent place. I don't know about if any of y'all have been to prison or know anyone who's been to prison, but from what I gather, what's gonna go on in this film is not like prison is nowadays. I've never been incarcerated, but I got plenty of family members, friends, and folks from around the way who've been behind the walls. So I'm gonna give a little bit of my opinion on how prison is in this film compared to how it is in 2025, because the two are, I'm sure, extraordinarily different. What's your take on this film?
Well, this is my first time hearing about it since you told me, and I know
The
you said
first time.
First time.
Okay.
I know you said it's a tearjerker. Don't mind me if you see some tears.
Hey, we ain't mad at no tears. I ain't gonna lie to you. We ain't mad at no tears.
But I look forward to it. Morgan Freeman is a wonderful actor.
He is. I love Morgan Freeman. That man is a GOAT. That man is a GOAT. You feel me? Okay. Well, hey, that's the take. Shout out to the Nerdgang. We gonna need y'all to like,
share,
and subscribe. Shout out to y'all. Catch y'all at the movie. Tim Robbins. That's his name. Tim Robbins, man. Shawshank Redemption. Shawshank is a nasty name.
Went to the graphics.
About the quality. Well, I'm sure.
I don't think it's gonna be that bad.
I'm sure it'll be cool. Why is he just sitting outside?
He look crazy. He looks so crazy.
That man look like he focused. What is that? Oh.
That's why he look like that.
That old 32 and a bottle of liquor. Come on now, bro. That's a bad combination.
Describe the confrontation with your wife the night that she was murdered.
They're like two different people.
Way different. You sobered up here.
Mm-hmm.
It was very bitter. She said she was glad I knew, and she wanted a divorce in Reno.
What was your response? I'll see you in hell before I saw the words you used, Mr. Dufresne, according to the testimony of your neighbors.
I really don't remember. I was upset. She packed a bag. She packed a bag to go and stay with.
Glenn Quentin. Well, the man you had recently discovered was your wife's lover.
Shucks.
Follow her?
This lawyer.
A few bars first. Drove to his house to confront them. They weren't home. In the turnout and waited. I was confused, drunk. I think
Brother making bad decisions.
mostly I was sobering up. Drove home to sleep it off. Stopped and I threw my gun into the Royal River.
Well, where I get hazy, a cleaning woman shows up the following morning in bed with her lover, riddled with 38 caliber bullets.
It was a 38.
Fantastic coincidence, Mr. Dufresne, or is it just me?
Yes, it does.
The
Yet you
38s
still
had to be
maintain
common
you threw
Right.
your gun
guns
into
back
the
in the
river.
day.
He's dragged that river for 3 days, and nary a gun was found. So there could be no comparison made between your gun and the bullets taken from the blood-stained corpses.
Yeah, it
Rivers
ain't looking good for
travel.
him.
And that also very convenient, isn't it, Mr. Dufresne?
I could get this man off. I'm confident I'll be able to get this. I'll be able to get this man off. That's what he needed to make.
How he
That's the
drinking
thing.
in the car? Then he said by the time he was about to get to the house, he was sobered up.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've heard all the evidence. You footprints, tire tracks, we have bullets strewn on the ground, a broken bourbon bottle, likewise with fingerprints. Beautiful young woman and her lover lying dead in each. They had sinned. Was their crime so great to merit a death sentence?
Damn, he do look crazy.
Now, what do you think about that? A revolver holds 6 bullets. This was not a hot-blooded crime of passion. That at least could be understood. This was revenge. 4 bullets per victim. That means that he fired the gun empty, stopped to reload. He could shoot each of them again. An extra bullet per lover.
Trying to get you
Right in the head.
Icy and remorseless man, Mr. Dufresne.
You
Chills
really
my
do.
blood just to look at you. By the power vested in me by the state of Maine, I order you to serve 2 life sentences back to back.
Yeah. You gotta die twice to get up out of there.
The moment I get in that cell, lights out, I'm over with. I'm not serving that.
And we don't condone none of that, but y'all, that's crazy. Oregon. You don't look that old.
We see by your file you've served 20 years of a life sentence. You feel you've been rehabilitated?
Let him out.
I mean, I learned my lesson. Now let's just say that I'm a changed man. I'm no longer a danger to society.
They don't
That's
believe
God's
this, man.
honest truth.
They gonna send his ass back to that penitentiary.
Of course.
Look how young he was when he went in. But I'm told that's how parole was back in the day. Like, it's you might get it, you might not. But most of the time, you're not getting it, depending on what you're doing. If they like you, you could be into it with a CO, and he could be like, "Hey, I don't like him. Make sure, buddy, make sure y'all reject that." So,
Oh, wow.
Hey, Red. Same old shit, different day.
He probably
And how you
denied
feel?
him multiple times.
I'm up for rejection next week.
I'm up for rejection
Yeah,
next week.
so he got rejected last week.
And you went to me for 5 packs already. 4. 5.
There must be a con like me in every prison in America. Cigarettes, a bag of reefer, if that's your thing. Damn near anything within reason.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
It must have been
I'm a
loose back
regular
then.
Sears and Roebuck. So when Andy Dufresne came to me and asked me to smuggle Rita Hayworth, I told him, no problem.
This shot is giving me goosebumps. In the architecture. Hey, this prison look a little pretty.
Very compared to what they got
Look
today.
at them. Look at them gathering up. Oh, they waiting for the new people to come in.
Andy came to Shawshank prison in early 1947 for murdering his wife and the fella she was banging.
Oh, man. Damn, that's unfortunate. That's cool.
You speak English, but sake. You follow this officer.
Such a sorry-looking heap of maggot shit in all my life.
Hey, bitch, come over here!
Smoke's a coin. Better's choice.
Smoke.
All right, who's your horse?
That little sack of shit.
Shit, I'll take that action.
Yeah, me too.
You're out some smokes. I'll take the chubby fat ass there. Put me down for a quarter
They
deck.
betting on who will break first. I hope he doesn't. Don't cry.
I must admit I didn't think much of Andy first time I laid eyes on. Stiff breeze would blow him over.
Literally.
That was my first impression of the man.
Tall drink of water with a silver spoon up his ass.
Never happened.
10 cigarettes. All right, who's gonna prove me wrong?
Oh, he bet on the wrong one.
Jigger?
And he ain't gonna break.
4 brave souls.
He ain't break when he heard that sentence. He ain't gonna break. I would have fainted. I got 2. What? You can do that?
No, seriously.
I'd have been out this thing. Ain't no way. Innocent to know I'm innocent.
That's what makes me so much more worse. Like, I did not do this and now I have to suffer for 2 lives.
I'd have crashed out. Reasonably.
It's Mr. Hadley. He's captain of the guards. You are convicted felons. Rule number 1, no blasphemy. I'll not have the Lord's name taken in vain in my prison. Figure out as you go along. Any questions?
Wow.
When do we eat?
I know he's not about to get beat up because he asked me to go eat.
When we say you eat, it's when we say you piss. You got that, you maggot dick?
Oh.
On you.
I believe in 2 things.
They literally
Discipline
said, have any questions? He
Fine.
asked a question.
Put your trust in the Lord. Your ass belongs to me.
I don't like him.
Welcome to
I don't
Shawshank.
like him, bruh. He seems sketchy.
Unhook him.
Oh, come on.
Turn around.
Animal?
That's enough.
Move to the end of the cage.
Can I get a towel? These louse.
Turn around. Move out of the cage. Go to your
Man, I
left.
would have, dog. I would have.
The first night's the toughest. No doubt about it. They march you in naked as the day you were born. Skin burning and half blind from that delousing shit. When those bars slam home, that's when you know it's for real.
I think
Old life blown away in the blink of an eye.
Diseases or bugs.
Nothing
I
left
guess
but all the time in the
delousing must be
world.
like a cleanly thing. I guess you ain't gotta throw it in his face though.
And that's the first night. Somebody always breaks down crying. The only question is, who's it gonna be? It's as
I'd have
good a
got
thing to
killed.
bet on as any, I guess.
In my face, I'm still on that, bro. Did you?
I had my money.
Lights out.
Damn, that's sad. Them boys got old school bars on the door.
I remember.
Oh,
The boys
Ooh,
always
yeah.
go fishing with first timers, and they don't quit till they reel someone in.
Talk to me, boy.
hey, listen, y'all. Nowadays,
Yeah, I can hear you
anybody
breathing.
trying to, you'll get
Don't you
told to
listen to these
STFU.
nitwits, you hear me? I'll introduce you around, make you feel right at home. A couple of big old bull queers that just love to make your acquaintance. Especially that big white
Don't
mushy
cry.
buddy of yours.
Nah.
I don't belong here. Go home.
And it's
Don't
fat
cry.
ass by a nose. Fresh
come
fish. Fresh fish.
I want my mother.
Had your mom, she wasn't.
You'll be telling them about the top of your ass. I'm gonna count to one. You will shut the fuck up or I'll sing you a lullaby.
There are no cameras.
You don't understand. I'm not supposed to be here.
Open that cell.
This is back then. Way worse than what it is today. All because he said he don't belong here.
He's dead. Oh my god. Y'all, this is not happening. They didn't have surveillance. I don't think they had cameras back in the 40s.
You will all visit the infirmary. Every last motherfucker in here.
Take that tub of SHIT to the that human being. Imagine
His first
living like
night
that
in the
for 20
joint
years.
ended, he never made a sound.
Ooh, I forgot all about Andy. Buddy got beaten. He didn't survive that. And when they say the infirmary, I guarantee you the infirmary is ran by inmates.
Clear cut. Tier 2 north. Tier 2 south. South. Clear. Tier 4 south. Clear.
For 20 years, I couldn't. It ain't like that either, y'all. You either get up or you don't get up. Ooh. Oh, for 20 years.
Are you going to eat that?
No,
And
but you
plan
about
on-
to eat these. Stop talking to me, OG.
That's nice and ripe.
Oh my.
Oh, okay.
Jake says thank you.
I thought he was
Fell
about
out
to
of
eat
his
that.
nest. I'm going to look after him until he's big enough to fly.
Okay, I like school.
No, here he comes.
He looked like whatever he
Fine
did,
morning,
he
ain't
got
it?
charged with, he did.
You know why? Come on, set them down. I want them all lined up here, just like a... Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Outstanding guy.
Smell my ass.
After he smells mine. That's a terrible shame about
they
your
got
horse
rid of
coming
smoking in
last
prisons.
and all. I believe I owe that boy a great big sloppy kiss.
Why don't you give him some of your cigarettes instead?
Tyrell, you pulling infirmary duty this week? How's that horse of mine doing anyway?
Hadley busted his head up pretty good. Old bastard laid there till this morning. By then, hell, it wasn't nothing we could do.
What
was his
Any
name?
other day.
I was just wondering if anyone knew his name.
Fuck do you care, new fish? Doesn't fucking matter what his name was. He's dead.
It's a human.
He didn't look that tall.
Not at all. Hey,
Anybody come at you yet? Anybody get to you yet? Y'all need friends in here. I could be a friend to you. Hey,
he's supposed to go. He's supposed to feed him them things. What are you doing? That's not a thing. Not like that.
Andy kept pretty much to himself at first,
Why
trying to
get your
adapt to
ass
life
up out
on
of
the
it?
inside, until a month went by that he finally opened his mouth to say, as it turned out, that somebody was me.
I'm Andy Dufresne.
Wife-killing banker. Why'd you do it?
I didn't, since you ask.
Everybody in here is innocent. Did you know that?
I am.
Hey, well, what you in here for?
Didn't do it. Lawyer fucked me.
Rumor has it you're a real cold fish. Shit smells sweeter than most. Is that right? I'll tell you the truth. I hadn't made up my mind.
I understand you're a man that knows how to get things.
Known to locate certain things from time to
Well,
time.
you got a reputation.
You might get me a rock hammer.
What is it and why? Well, if it was a toothbrush, I wouldn't ask questions. I'd just quote a price. But then a toothbrush is a non-lethal object.
Rock hammer's about 6 or 7 inches long.
Quartz?
Why do you want a rock hammer?
How he about to go? He plotting his escape.
What, you gonna tunnel out?
Into somebody's skull.
Yeah, that sounds correct.
Wait a while. Word gets around. Sisters have taken quite a liking to you.
The what?
Sisters.
They have to be human first. They don't qualify. Bull queers take by force. That's all they want or understand. Grow eyes in the back of my head.
This is why gangs exist.
Exactly.
That's free.
A lot of
You
that
understand my
stopped.
concern. Then I'd guess you want to escape. Tunnel under the wall, maybe. If I missed something here, it was funny. What's an item like this usually go for?
$7 in a rock and gem shop.
Get an even $10.
You got the money.
Waste of money, kid. They do catch you with it. You don't know me. Mention my name, we'd never do business again.
Understand. Thank you. Why do they call you that?
Maybe it's because I'm Irish.
That's funny.
I want to know what he was putting in
I
there
could see
for.
why some of the boys
Probably
took him
murder.
for a snobby. He had a quiet way about him, and a talk that just wasn't normal around him. Like a man in a park without a care or worry in the world. Had on an invisible coat that would shield him.
Yeah.
I think it would be fair
Because
to
he's
say
innocent.
Move it! Cut! Move it! Bob, how you doing? How's the wife treat you?
I had them connections.
Red.
Everybody got a price.
And it was right. I finally got the joke. 600 years to tunnel under the wall with one of these.
And it wouldn't make a good weapon.
Look.
All that, just get a knife.
Look.
Delivery for Dufresne.
Ooh, one hand washes the other. You feel me? I know when they got rid of cigarettes, that messed up a lot of people's systems. It's all cash up now, though. People be having phones. For real. They be having phones up in there. Damn, I feel bad.
Dufresne, we're running low on hexite. Get on back and fetch us up some.
You heard about trying to do something else.
I hope not. Ugh.
It's in your eyes that blinds you. Honey.
Better that way.
I wish I could tell you that Andy fought the good fight, but prison is no fairy tale world.
Get his.
He never said who did it, but we all knew. Things went on like that for a while.
For what?
Prison life, every so often, Andy would show up with fresh bruises.
Oh.
Sometimes he was able to fight him off, sometimes not. That was his routine. I do believe those first 2 years were the worst for him. Believe if things had gone on that way, this place would have got the best of him. Then in the spring of 1949...
Roof of the license plate factory needs
Oh.
resurfacing.
Yeah.
I need a dozen.
I know what y'all say about gangs, but they stopped a lot of this. Them Bloods, them Crips, them GDs, them Blacks, they stopped all that.
More than 100 men volunteered for the job.
Wallace E. Unger, Reading.
Wouldn't you know it? Me and some fellows I know were among the names called. Only cost us a pack of smokes per man. I made my
Pimping them
usual
out for free
20%,
labor.
of course.
It says, sorry to inform you, but your brother just died.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm not. He was an asshole. I mean, your brother died a rich man. Oil wells. How lucky some assholes get.
Jeez Louise, you gonna see any of that?
35,000. That's what he left me.
Okay.
Yeah, that's great. That's like winning the sweepstakes.
Dumb shit. What do you think the government's gonna do to me? Big wet bite out of my ass is what?
Terrible fucking luck, huh?
Crying shame. You nuts. Keep your eyes on your mouth, man. And it.
Maybe enough to buy a new car, and then tax on the car. Repair, maintenance.
He's not lying, though. He is not lying.
I can't.
At the end of the year, you break that. You said rich get yourself killed.
Keep talking.
Hey!
Do you trust your wife?
Don't do
look
it.
funnier sucking my dick with no teeth.
Oh.
You think she'd go behind your back, try to hamstring? That's it. Step aside.
Does he
This
not
fucker's
care?
having himself an accident.
35,000.
35,000.
All of it.
All of it?
If you want to keep all that money, give it to your wife. A one-time only gift to your spouse for up to $60,000.
IRS can't touch 1 cent.
You're that smart banker would kill his wife, aren't you? Why should I?
He's smart.
I'm sure you would have investigated the matter yourself.
Yeah, fucking ass. You're gonna tell me where the bear shit in the buckwheat.
Of course not. But you do need
Where's the
someone to
bear
set up the
shit
tax-free
in the
gift
buckwheat?
for you. That would save you some money, nearly free of charge.
He getting his connections. That's what he's doing.
I'd only ask 3 beers apiece for each of my co-workers.
3 beers. How about a case?
I think, sir.
He's smart.
He's becoming useful.
Right.
He's becoming useful.
What are you Jimmy staring at? Back to work.
He getting the guards like this, and he getting y'all beer. He could have got something just for himself. He got y'all something, so they gonna start fucking with him. Oh, he's smart. He making that. Hey, y'all ain't about to keep taking his ass.
No.
The convict crew that tarred the plate factory roof in the spring of '49, drinking icy cold Bohemia-style beer, the hardest screw that ever walked a turn at Shawshank's.
Drink up while it's cold, ladies.
Prick even managed to sound magnanimous.
Shit, he just got
We sat and
$35,000
drank with the
tax
sun
free.
on our shoulders. Hell, we could have been tarring the roof of one of our own houses, the lords of all creation. He spent that break hunkered in the shade, watching us drink his beer.
Cause ain't about to get his ass no more. That's why.
Exactly.
He said a few years. Jesus.
That's
crazy. Once is enough.
Want a cold one?
Once ain't happening.
Mm-mm.
You could argue he'd done it to curry favor with the guard, maybe make a few friends among us cons.
Both.
Exactly. Both.
Chess. And there's a game of kings.
What?
Civilized.
And a total fucking mystery. I hate it. And we getting to be kind of friends, aren't we?
All right.
Ask you something.
Got your free beer, shit.
Innocent, Red. Just like everybody else here.
He a prisoner now. He started as a fish, he a prisoner now.
Murder. Same as you.
Innocent.
Only guilty man in Shawshank.
Man is really about to carve his own chess pieces.
Cause he do got the years.
He got the years.
You know, that's why.
He got the time. I think he just wants something to stay busy with. That's what I'm told. I'm told you want to stay busy. You want a routine, because just sitting up there thinking about years.
I feel like he got this master plan, and everything he is doing is gonna be the reason he escaped.
I think so. Because he like, I'm not down in here. Not twice. At least they ain't got the rockhammer yet.
No, I wanted to save that as a surprise, too.
Come on. Not again. You ain't used your connection yet?
Ain't you gonna scream?
Let's get this over with.
Man, hell
He
no.
said, let's get this over with. At least he be fighting back, though.
You wanna swallow what I give you to swallow. When you swallow mine, you're gonna swallow roosters, you don't.
Anything you put in my mouth, you're gonna lose.
Now do that, and I'll put all 8 inches of the steel in your ear.
Sudden serious brain injury causes the victim to bite down. They have to pry the victim's jaws open with a crowbar.
Ooh.
Where do you get this shit?
Let her read. You ignorant fuck.
Ooh.
Boggs didn't put anything in Andy's mouth.
Of course
And
not.
neither
He
did his
don't move
friends. Just beat him within an inch of his life. Andy spent a month in the infirmary.
Oh.
Time's up, Boggs.
I don't like this.
It's your world, boss.
Oh, shit.
There go his connections.
Ooh. Hey, Whoop hits me.
Grab his ankles.
Ain't nobody about to. That's the captain of the guard, bro.
A finger on Andy again, and Boggs never walked again. They transferred him to a minimum security hospital upstate.
Yeah.
To my knowledge, he lived out the.
The connection
Sounds
starting
good
to
to
come
us.
and
There you
play.
go. Good for him. Good for Andy. Once upon a time. Yeah, it's rock.
They collecting them rocks for Andy now.
So he can make them chess pieces. Right. They real. Yeah. Like you said, after the beard, that's the least we can do.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't alabaster either.
What are you, a fucking geologist?
A horse apple. Oh, horse shit. Petrified.
Bro. Put it down. Why should
He gonna smell it.
The boys, we had enough rock saved up to keep him busy till rapture. Cigarettes, chewing gum, playing cards with naked ladies
All that
on.
stuff
You
he
name it.
getting.
Rita Hayworth herself.
Andy must have got his poster.
Mm-hmm.
Because when he said it, I'm like, huh?
I thought he was talking about
But I
her
got it.
physically
You know, I
there.
got it back in the day. They used to do a lot. I don't know, do people really be keeping posters in their room anymore?
Mm-mm. No charge. Oh, that's nice.
That's what's up.
119. 23.
Ooh, you better not have nothing you ain't supposed to have.
Man. Exactly.
On your feet.
Place your wall.
Why you
Jesus. Even if he was high or something, you ain't gonna find it.
He's already little as hell in there. And he just tossing his stuff everywhere.
Ugh, sheets and stuff look bad.
Any favorite passages? Mark 13:35. But I prefer, I'm the light of the world, but you'll have the light of life.
John chapter.
Wordplay.
Man should have a skill.
Want to explain this? For shaping and polishing rocks. Hobby of mine.
I don't keep the damn rock blanket. Don't break them.
Some contraband here, but nothing getting a twist over.
I don't keep the damn rocks. Nigga did 35, man.
Exactly.
Exceptions can be made.
Do your taxes. File some shit up, ring some shit up for him. He about to become real useful.
He is.
And I feel like that's gonna bite him in the ass.
Salvation lies within.
That's crazy. They really put you in a hole, give you a Bible, and say, figure it out. Like, what?
Exactly.
What if they can't read?
Oh, another connection.
I know it's cold, man.
My wife made that in church group.
Very nice, sir.
You enjoy working in the laundry?
Who
Perhaps we can find something more in a man of your education.
And I thought I heard you out here.
That little
Been
bird?
assigned to you.
A big bird.
This thing grew up on us.
Right.
Okay, that's
National
better.
Geographic dense books and
That's what's up.
Louis
That's what's
L'Amour.
up. He in the library. That's way better.
Book
Man.
magazine, Earl Stanley
I'm trying
Gardner's.
to get my big ass in that library.
Every I enter the names on this clipboard here. Easy peasy, Japanese.
That's racist.
Brooks,
as
how
hell.
long have you been librarian?
And they made me librarian in 1912.
And in all that time, have you ever had an
1905.
assistant?
Oh, no, not much to it.
And right now it's like 1950
Why me? Why now?
I
or
don't
40
know.
something.
I said, Mr. Deacon, you want your sons to go to Harvard? Deacon just blinked for a second. And afterwards, he actually shook Andy's hand.
No, when you useful
I
like
just saw
that.
myself too framed, if you please.
Making a few friends, huh, Randy?
Important.
I wouldn't say friends. It's a wonderful pet to have.
But at least he's aware.
How about expanding the library? Get some new books in there.
Something. Ask for pool table.
Right.
Get new books in here, Mr. Dufresne, if you please.
Son, the 6 wardens have been through here. Whose asshole wouldn't pucker up tighter than a snare drum when you ask him for...
Perhaps I could write the state senate and request funds directly from them.
Walls, more bars, more guards.
Still, I'd like to try with your permission.
No
I'll write a letter a week.
rehabilitation.
I can't ignore.
So Andy started writing a letter a week. Andy got no answers.
They can't keep saying nothing. Like, bro,
You
stop
doing it every
writing
week,
us.
too?
Stop fucking writing us.
Year after that, he did them all, including the wardens.
They got
Oh,
a typewriter. And it's free.
The guards on the opposing teams all remembered to bring that W-2.
Orsby Prison issued you your gun.
Damn right, the holster too.
See, that's tax deductible.
Yes, sir. Andy was a regular cottage industry.
Hey, Red, can you hand me a stack of 1040s?
The wood shop a month out of the year. And that was fine by me.
Hey,
And
who
still,
can do some taxes
sending
is
those letters.
valuable.
Very, okay? He's
He knows
still
value
typing
when
up his
he
letters, sending it.
He probably the most powerful prisoner in there.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck down, will you?
Oh, OG.
What they do to him?
He the nice, polite old man with the bird.
Wait a minute, what's he done to you?
And that's what they done. I have no choice.
Brooks, you're not gonna hurt Haywood.
I know that, sir.
You know why you're
I
not gonna
don't.
hurt him? Put the knife down.
Probably dementias.
It's the only way they let me stay.
What?
Take it easy.
I'm confused. Stay where? Oh, he's getting up.
He been in there his whole life. Why would he want to get out?
Fuck you. Won't you knock it off? Looks like no bug. It's just institutionalized my ass. The man's been in here 50 years. In here, he's an important man. He's an educated man. Used up con with arthritis in both hands.
And I do believe you're talking out of your ass.
First you hate him, then you get used to him.
That's a fact, y'all. There's some institutionalized folks out here.
Mm-hmm.
It's a different world. They become adapted to them. And you ain't paying no bills.
Exactly.
Shit. Say that when you've been here as long as Brooks has.
Send you here for life. That's exactly what they do.
Like he's old. If he's been there his whole life, he has zero family.
I feel like compassionate release, it needs to be something in place where y'all take care of the people. He didn't seen y'all come in when he didn't seen some of them guards come in at 18, not 40.
He's not gonna live long outside.
He ain't never
there.
been on a bus.
Mm-mm.
See how he holding the rail?
Mm-hmm.
1905? Did he even see an automobile? Horseback. He was born in the 1800s, 1890 something. If he went in at 1905.
Mm-hmm.
The world went and got itself in a big damn hurry. The parole board got me into this halfway, bagging groceries at the foodway.
Okay, so bad.
He got arthritis.
It's hard work. I try to keep up.
Make sure your man double bags. Last time he didn't double bag.
I think the store manager likes me very much. I go to the park and feed the birds. Jake might just show up and say hello. Doing okay and making new friends. Bad dreams like I'm falling. Sometimes it takes me a while to remember where I am. Maybe I should get me a gun and I could shoot the manager while I was at it. Sort of like a bonus. I don't like it here. I've decided not to stay. I doubt they'll kick up any fuss.
Oh.
He's probably gonna fall and then the knife gonna stab him. Oh.
Jesus Christ.
P.S. Tell Haywood I'm sorry I put a
What
knife.
family he got? That was his family in there. That's
all he knew when he got took him. All he knew.
He should have died in here.
God for him, Max. I'll tell you that.
Damn.
You tell me, fuck stick, they're all addressed to you.
Chairman, in response to your repeated inquiries, the state has allocated the enclosed funds for your library project. This is $200. The library district has generously responded with a charitable. We now consider the matter closed. Please stop sending us letters.
I told
all
you,
this cleared up
like,
before
bro, stop sending us stuff week after week for years.
It's crazy.
Man, if you don't go get something to do,
But look, it worked. He got what he wanted.
he ain't got. Yeah, he got the years.
From now on, I'll write 2 letters a week instead of 1.
Now, you better get all this stuff out of here like the captain said. I come back, this is all gone.
Pinch a loaf. I don't know what the hell that is.
What?
Well, hey, he got it done. Ooh, that boy got some music. All he need is a music player.
That's what lug a loaf meant. Pinch a loaf.
Andy, do you hear that?
What is you doing? Did he just lock it? You ain't no white.
What?
Oh, he
Even the
blasted-
guard standing right there listening to it.
He blasted music through the speaker.
Mm-hmm.
Through the whole prison. Oh, why would he do this? For what? All your favors.
Italian ladies were singing about. Some things are best left unsaid. About something so beautiful it can't be expressed in words. Higher and farther than anybody in a great place dares to dream. And for the briefest of moments, every last man at Shawshank felt free. It pissed the warden off something awful.
You know how much you love music. Picture not hearing music for years.
I couldn't imagine.
I know they all got goosebumps right now.
Yes.
I am warning you, Dufresne.
Many
Turn that
bangers you
off.
done missed.
Exactly.
Hey.
You love this.
You're mine now.
Oh, Lord. They instantly just turned it back on him like that.
Hold for that little stunt.
On your feet.
Maestro.
Hey, couldn't play something good, huh? Hank Williams or something. Was it worth it? 2 weeks in the hall?
Easiest time I ever did.
Time in the hall?
That's right, a week in the hall.
Look at him eating up. He ain't even looking at
Right?
him.
Mr. Mozart was in here. In here. That's the beauty of music. They can't get that.
Shit, they ain't
Played a
heard
mean
of
harmonica as a younger man.
You feel?
You need it so you don't forget. In a world that aren't made out of stone, that they can't get to, that they can't touch.
Everybody in this prison has really lost hope. He still got hope.
Oh my
He's
God.
still holding
That's
on to
the
hope.
only reason he's gotten this far is
Yeah,
because
hope.
he
There we go.
has hope. The rest of them lost hope years ago.
Hope can drive a man insane.
In order to
30 years. Say it like that.
Damn. They said it callously as hell. 30 years. And he got 10 in.
Exactly. He already got 10 in.
Little parole rejection present.
Mm-hmm.
Had to go through one of your competitors. I wanted to be a surprise.
I didn't even know he had competitors.
Thank you.
Plant?
He gonna get his accepted date one day.
He gonna get it. Hopefully not in the next 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
Stiff legs, calf muscles, and six packs.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to ram something. They ain't making love. They ram. Marilyn? Yeah, that's Marilyn Monroe. She came out, what, 50s, 60s type shit? Maybe, I think. Let me know if I'm wrong in the comments. I just couldn't get used to this.
I'm so proud of him for sticking out 10 years. Because he had hope again.
Them first few, three,
I want to
four.
have hope.
Go ahead, play something.
And it was as good as his word. He wrote 2 letters a week instead of 9. The state senate finally clued they couldn't buy him off with just a $200 check. He made a $500 just to shut him up. He made deals with book clubs, charity groups.
Treasure Island.
She is getting
Robert
busy with
Lewis.
that pen. Hey, the pen is mightier than the sword.
Fiction. Trade skills and hobbies. Goes under educational. Stack by.
Alexandria.
Dumas.
Dumbass.
It's French. It's Dumas.
Dumbass.
They'd hire me. I'd be all right.
It's about a prison break.
We ought to file that on the educational, too. Just did our best to pitch in when and where we could. Transformed the storage room smelling of rat turds and turpid best prison library in New England.
Okay, he putting his time to good use.
Exactly,
He's helping people.
He's got his fingers in a lot of pies from what I hear.
2 years and half of it. He got scanned.
They don't care about, man. He gave that to his staff. Hey, y'all eat up.
Channel it, filter it, funnel it. Stocks. I send that money out into the real world, back.
Clean as a virgin's honey pot.
By the time Norton retires, I'll have made him a millionaire.
Of clean, legitimate, taxed money.
Now, Red, I thought you had a little more faith.
But all that paper leaves a trail. Now anybody gets curious, it's gonna lead to somebody.
Sure it is, but not to me.
All right, who?
Randall Stevens.
Who?
Man with the bank accounts. It's where the filtering process. He's a phantom, an apparition.
Second cousin to Harvey the Rabbit. Mr. Stevens has a birth certificate, driver's license, social security number. Wind up chasing a figment of my imagination.
I'm telling you, the amount of forgery you could get away with when everything was paper, no computer system, just paper. Y'all could get away with everything.
I was an honest man, straight as I had to come to prison to be a crook.
Oh shit! Hey, that's a fact. The prisoner make the most innocent person a savage.
Also built that library and used it to help a dozen guys get their high school diploma.
Keep you happy and doing the laundry. Money instead of sheep.
Cheap, that's the trade-off.
You work for nothing. New fish. Oh, you hear how the music changed because of the time change? Yeah. Oh yeah. That's crazy. Every decade they seeing y'all coming in different. Look at them.
Yeah.
Look like Elvis.
Them sneaking TV sets out the back door of a J.C. Penney. Mr. Rock and Roll. Cocky as hell.
Move it like molasses, making me look bad. I got the TV like this. Here's his voice.
Freeze, kid. Hands in the air.
TV, so finally the voice says, if I drop this fucking thing, you got me on destruction of property, too.
That's a fact. I'm not dropping this TV.
Hey, stretching Cashman, right? Yeah, that. And furloughs, work programs, not like here. Since I was 13, you named the place. Chances are I've been there.
Steak
This time we tried to. You don't seem to be a very good thief. Maybe you should try something else.
Well, you know about it, Capone. What are you in for?
Lawyer, fuck me. Everybody's innocent in here.
Hey, Andy was in that situation.
I'm on the streets or his child growing up not knowing her daddy. Something lit a fire under that boy's ass.
Trying for my high school equivalency here, you helped a couple fellows with that. I ain't no goddamn loser.
You really mean that? We do it all the way. 100%. Nothing half-assed.
Don't read so good.
We'll start from the basics.
Yeah.
We got you.
We'll get to that.
Told you we gonna start from the basics. He ain't got nothing but time. I ain't mad at him.
He is so patient. Well, he ain't got nothing but time, but
Before long, Andy started him on his course requirements. Gave him a thrill to help a youngster crawl off the shit heap. Prison time is slow time. Some fellas collect stamps. Others build matchstick. Now he needed a new
chess
project.
piece is almost done.
Same reason he spent years shaping and polishing those rocks. Same reason he hung his fantasy girlies on the wall.
Ooh, that's a nice
In
set
prison,
made from scratch.
a man will do most anything. Getting ready to take his exams. It was lovely Raquel.
Every decade he get a new girl.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wasted a whole fucking year of my time with this bullshit.
Oh, stop it.
Bad as you think.
Fucking thing right, might as well have been in Chinese. Now. 2 points, right? 5 times 5 is 25. Fuck it!
Oh.
What are you so mad about? You can take it as many times as you need to.
Let him down.
Oh, that's
How
crap,
do you-
kid.
Smart fella, ain't he?
Why does it come? Just be a bank murder.
The hell you say?
Caught his wife in bed with some golf pro.
I was in Thomaston on a 2 to 3 stretch.
Oh,
Car.
somebody told him
Dumb
that
fuck
was.
thing to do. Elmo Blatch. Big, twitchy fuck. 6 to 12, armed burglary. Cut a loud fart, he jumped 3 feet in the air. Jobs he pulled, women he fucked. People gave him shit. I'm gonna say, yeah, Elmo, who'd you kill?
I got me this job one time, bussing tables at a country. So I pick out this guy. He wakes up, gives me shit. Him and this tasty bitch he was with. He's golf pro, but she married some other guy, some hotshot banker. He's the one they pinned it on.
Oh my Jesus. He real live innocent.
I have to say, that's the most amazing story I ever heard.
Don't tell him.
You were taken in by it.
He wouldn't even want you free, you fool.
Exactly.
Well, shit, he can't bring it to nobody else.
For the moment, this Blatch does exist. Yes, I did it.
Tommy's testimony, I can get a new trial.
Chances are excellent he'd be released by now.
Well, they'd have his last known address, names of relatives. Chance, isn't it?
He just don't want him out because he benefit him more while he in there.
What did you call me?
Is it deliberate? The country club will have his old time cards. His name on them.
Frayne, if you want to indulge this fantasy, that's your business.
What goes on in here? I'd be just as indictable as you for laundering that money.
You smart, but you ain't smart.
Never mention money. Not anywhere. Get in here now. Solitary, a month.
You got scared now.
What?
What's the matter with Mike? Don't you understand?
Get him out. Get him out.
It's the longest damn stretch I ever heard of.
You didn't pull the trigger, and you certainly didn't convict him.
You mean for real innocent?
Well, it looks that way. 1947, what is that? 19 years?
Damn.
Thomas. Board of Education.
Bitch mailed it.
Like he did.
You knew he was. He ain't playing with you. He ain't wasting time. He ain't waste his year.
Red, come on, will you throw that away, please?
No. Boy.
Kid passed. C+ average. Thought you'd like to know.
Hey, he passed.
Yeah.
That's all that mattered, brother.
Yeah.
Proud of you. I just gave him hope. That's all he needed.
Mm-hmm.
Warden wants to talk.
No, don't go talk to the warden. Don't.
Backstabber.
He go do something to him.
Oh,
Why are we talking outside?
Tommy? I'm asking you to keep this conversation just feel awkward enough as it is.
Don't smoke it.
Scream shady.
Son, this thing really came along and knocked my wind out. Got me up nights. That's the truth. The right thing to do.
Your incarceration is what kept you up.
Sometimes I need your help, son. If I'm going to move on this, I have to know if what you told to Frayne was to be willing to swear before a judge and jury.
Yeah, he ain't being
On
thorough.
the good book, oath before Almighty God himself.
He's about to.
He's saying it in a way where it seems like he want him to, when he really don't want him to. And that's how he figured this information out so he can kill him.
Yeah, he cooked.
Oh my God.
Well, there's all the evidence. Gone. Damn,
He had a
man.
wife and a baby he's supposed to get home to.
Just passed his.
I'm sure by now you've heard. Less than a year to go trying to escape. We just have to put it behind us.
What?
Everything stops. Get someone else to run your scales.
I hate to say it, he got the juice.
No more protection from the guards. I'll pull you out of that one bunk. You'll think you've been fucked by a train. Sealed off.
This nigga is sick.
You understand me? Catch you my drift.
He said, I'm gonna cash you down with the sodomites and have a book burning barbecue.
You said it was gonna backfire on him once he started helping him.
I did. That's because I be thinking moves ahead. He's
It's
not
like,
that savvy.
what?
You done became too useful.
Another month.
Like a closed book. Complained about it all the time. God, I loved her. I just didn't know how to show it, that's all. I killed her, Red. I didn't pull the trigger. I drove her away.
That man in this responsibility.
That don't make you a murderer. Bad husband, maybe. Feel bad about it if you want to, but you didn't pull the trigger.
And I wound up in here.
Damn.
Floats around. It was my turn, that's all.
This shit is just depressing, bro.
Path of the tornado.
This movie has just gone up and down, but it gets high, but it ends just still down.
You think you'll ever get out of here?
A long white beard and 2 or 3 marbles rolling around upstairs.
Zihuatanejo. It's in Mexico.
What is
Place
that?
on the Pacific Ocean.
He just seems so like
You know what the
calm,
Mexicans say
cool,
about the
collected.
Through
When
the
he just
whole
be chilling.
film, he has been just chill.
Yeah, just chilling, minding his business.
Open up a little hotel right on the beach.
Most certainly
Buy
could have
some
did it
worthless
too.
old boat.
Say what, Taneo?
Like that, I could use a man that knows how to get things.
I don't think I could make it on the outside, Andy. I've been in here most of my life.
Whatever mistakes I made, I paid for them and then some.
More than your first year you paid for them.
Yeah.
This is just shitty pipe dreams. I mean, Mexico is way the hell down there, and you're in here, and that's the way it is.
Yeah, right.
Don't put that negative energy on my ass. You can keep that.
Down
nigga.
there, and I mean,
Do not put that negative energy on me.
get busy living, or get busy dying.
Yo, this is heartbreaking.
Andy.
Andy been through a lot, man.
Hey, do me a favor.
Sure, Andy.
There's a big hayfield up near Buxton. You know where Buxton is? One in particular. It's got a long rock wall. It's where I asked my wife to marry me. Made love under that oak and...
Damn. You really must have loved that girl.
Yeah.
Find that spot. Find a rock that has no earthly business in a Maine hayfield. Volcanic glass. There's something buried under it I want you to have.
He been plotting. Probably some money.
Probably. Or when he get out, he gonna put something under there.
You gotta keep an eye on him.
That's fine during the day, but at night he's got the...
Andy come down to the loading dock today.
Rope?
6 feet long.
And you gave it. Jesus, Haywood.
The fact that prisoners can just get rope is insane. They take shoelaces now. They don't play them games.
Every man has his breaking point.
And that man has been broke a lot.
You can see him aged in there.
I'm just gonna keep putting this combination in front of this man.
Stuff down the laundry.
I don't.
Shine my shoes.
Don't talk to me like that.
Oh, Andy. The place wasn't the same without you.
Damn, he did get over it.
Yeah.
That boy got great.
He just looks so over it. Like his hope is gone.
The level of stress this man got to be going through. Oh, come on. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, he done got old as hell in there, man. Life done passed him up.
I've had some long nights in stir, alone in the dark with nothing but your thoughts. That was the longest night of my life.
He is worried about his friend, man. We both are. All three of us.
Do you think he did it?
He ain't come out of his cell.
I think he did it.
5. New frame. Get your ass out here, boy. You're holding up the show. Don't make me come down there. I'll thump your skull for you.
The way he moved was serious as hell. Oh my
You
Lord.
hear me?
Oh, my holy God.
What happened? What? Man, don't play with me.
Oh, he got up out of there. He had to escape. He escaped.
Start with that friend of his.
My boy.
What do you mean?
Definitely
He
got something
just
to do with
say that to me again.
But, sir, he wasn't.
I can see that, hey? Think I'm
What you
blind?
mean? Don't say that to you. It's what it is.
Tell me what this is.
Last night's count.
I sure do. See, right there. Dufresne. Stands to reason he'd still be here in the morning.
Ugh.
I want...
Yes, sir.
He gone, bro.
Man.
Oh, let's go.
He left last night. That man got a 10-hour, 12. He got some hours on him.
Not a word.
He ain't say shit to me, bro.
Lord, it's a miracle. Some damn rocks on the windowsill. And that cupcake on the
Left
wall.
the-
This is a conspiracy. That's what this
Boy, he stressed.
big.
Don't throw nothing at me. That's a deep asshole.
Man, what?
He got
You know how long
free on your
you
ass.
know?
Probably a long time. He got the years.
Of soap and an old rockhammer, damn near worn down to the nub. 600 years to tunnel through the wall with it. Did it in less than 20.
Carving his name.
Yeah.
He just happened to get put in the cell with a weak wall. Is weak.
Oh, Andy loved geology. I imagine it appealed to his meticulous nature. Years of mountain building there.
You know how sad it would have been there to made a move cell. He been in the same cell that long?
Exactly.
Y'all listen, people don't be in the same cell that long.
Mm-mm.
They be rotating, swapping.
Like I said, in prison, a man will do most anything to keep his mind. Turns out, Andy's favorite hobby was toting his wall out into the exercise, a handful at a time.
Lickety split. Want to get home.
Oh, he got them books in that. He got whatever's in there.
Mm-hmm.
Cause he know that code. Ooh. Ooh.
Andy did like he was told. I mirror shine.
He said, which one look best on me? I ain't mad at him.
Mm-hmm.
How often do you really look at a man's shoes?
Oh, he took his chest pieces. Hey, he said, I'm taking my chest pieces. Oh, see that little hole? Oh, he got the rope to tie it to him.
Ah, smart.
And he got it in that bag so it ain't gonna get messy. Because if he's in that sewage system, he about to get real messy. Ugh. Oh, he using the thunder to mask the smashes of the rock. Ooh, he waited. That's a patient man.
Andy crawled to freedom through 500 yards of shit smell. 500 yards, half a mile.
Ooh, feces. Ooh. Oh my God, run.
Can you imagine how he feels?
Burrito. Oh my God. My boy made it out. Oh, I love to see it.
A man nobody ever laid eyes on before.
When he made that fake person. Not us, him.
I must say, I'm sorry to be losing your business. I hope you'll enjoy living abroad.
He took every nickel he made award. Good for him.
Did you add this to your outgoing mail? 2 days.
He sent it back to the warden after he drained
Mr.
everything.
Stevens visited $70,000 of Warden Norton's money.
Good morning, Portland Daily Bugle.
Ooh.
Oh, he mailed it to the. Oh.
Good. I couldn't stand him. What is you got a Bible? He hid it in the Bible.
Byron Hadley, you have the right to remain silent. If you give up the right...
I wasn't there to see it, but I hear Byron Hadley started sobbing.
Come on. No, he ain't gonna take his own life.
I think he is.
He in that Bible too much, and that's the one scene
No,
they
I
play
think he's
about.
gonna take his own life.
Open the door.
Oh, that's crazy.
Are you crazy? Bro, just go quietly. You might not even go to prison. Is he serious? He is a coward.
That thing that went through his head, other than that book, was to wonder how the... Not long after the warden deprived us of his company, it was blank, but the postmark said Fort Hancock, Texas, right on the border. That's where Andy crossed south in his own car with the top down. It always makes me laugh. Who crawled through a river of shit and came out clean on the other side.
The cleanest.
Andy
Ooh.
Dufresne.
He's got enough funds to do what he wants, retire how he likes.
Those of us who knew him best talk about him often. The stuff he pulled.
Damn, they all got ears.
Andy being gone, that some birds aren't meant to be caged.
Damn,
and when they
I
fly
know
away,
sad without him.
the sin to lock them up does rejoice.
Years that went by, man. I know he missed his friend.
Yeah.
20-something years, man.
I guess I just miss my friend.
I'm telling you, I feel him. I feel him. That's just any man.
Have to. Have to.
Not got to, but they hopefully do.
Your files say you've served 40 years of a life sentence.
Rehabilitated? Well, now let me see.
Well, it means you're ready to rejoin society.
I know what you think. To me, it's just a made-up word. Young fellas like yourself can wear a suit and a tie. And am I sorry for what I did?
Well, are you?
There's not a day goes by I don't feel regret. I look back on the way I was then. Stupid kid who committed that terrible crime.
Exactly.
I want to try to talk some sense to him. That kid's long gone, and this old man is all that's left. So you go on and stamp your form, Sonny, and I don't give a shit.
At this point, 40 years.
Like they broke his spirit. They feel like they broke his spirit, so they're gonna like, oh, you good to go. But as long as you got hope, you can stay in here until you don't have any more.
Ain't that shit crazy?
Of course.
Really approve.
Of course.
He said, bro, I just don't give a fuck no more. I really just don't give a fuck.
Honestly, I feel like he had that mentality years ago during what they would let him go. But since he still was like, oh, yeah, I want to go make a change in society, they like, no, we still have hope.
We ain't broke that ass yet.
Does he got the same face like Brooks? It look like it, don't it?
Right. Yep.
Look, same.
Ooh, you all right? Same
job. Oh my gosh.
Restroom break, boss.
You don't need to ask me every time you need to go take a piss. Understand?
He been locked up 40 years, bro.
I can't squeeze a drop without say-so. Hey, I'm gonna make it on the outside. All I do anymore is think of ways to break my parole and be back.
Go do what Andy told you.
Mm-hmm. That's what you gonna
exactly
do.
what Andy
Did
told
you get that compass?
Terrible thing
He
to
got
live in
yep.
fear.
He better have got it.
Brooks Hadlin knew it.
Set up
All
like
I
that.
want is to be back where things make sense. A promise I made to Andy.
Go fulfill it. Good old days of hitchhiking. Damn, they do got them. That's a lot of land to cover. Be walking all damn day. At least he got the compass. Boy is walking all around. Jesus. You find what you looking for? If he found it. Yeah, have a seat. No, you. Just like he did in there. And also in there, I feel like he inspired a lot of hope in people.
Mm-hmm, he did.
Oh yeah, he said look for an obsidian rock, a black one.
It's like some cigarettes or something in there.
He bet not have left that man no Newport. Nobody out there for your black man? Oh, there you go. Got some funds. Now, if you a good little chunk of change.
If you've come this far, maybe you're willing to come a little further.
Say what you nail.
I'll keep an eye out for you, and the chessboard ready.
Ooh, go find your homie.
Man.
Go find your homie.
I will be
Keep hope
hoping that
alive.
this letter finds you, Andy.
You got the money to find him too. Go find your homie.
Or get busy dying. That's goddamn right. For the second time in my life, I'm guilty of committing a crime. Of course, I doubt they'll toss up any roadblocks for that. I'm so excited I can barely sit still or hold a thought in my head. A free man at the start of a long journey whose conclusion is uncertain.
They have no clue where he ever went.
They don't get
To see my friend and shake his hand. I hope the Pacific is as blue as it has been in my dream.
Yeah.
Found his old friend, man. Oh, wow. Man, I love to see that.
Now I gotta Google who that is so I can see who that is.
Alan Green, that ass. Wow. Hey, y'all, listen. I'm not gonna hold you. This movie, it hit a lot of feelings. It hit a whole lot of feelings. How you feel about it?
I agree. It did. It didn't get no tears out of me, thank God. But it is an emotional movie.
And we gonna catch y'all at the outro, all right? Shout out to y'all who made it to the end. Thank y'all so much. Shout out to the Nerdgang. Y'all, listen to me. This film, all right, by far, I see how it got its reputation. This was a very, very heartbreaking but uplifting movie. It had a good little, like, symphony of emotions going on. I loved it. But as far as characters and films, Andy Dufresne is by far the saddest 2 hours and some change I've ever seen. That man, first off, was guilty. Was prosecuted as guilty. The man was innocent. And on top of that, his wife that he apparently loved, who was not just cheating on him but died, and then he got convicted of it. He was sad threefold. Go to prison, gets violated for the first few years. Do you know the level of just the mental fortitude that man had to not break, and then he can start using his his tax skill, build his connections, get good with his people.
Yeah.
Kid comes in and has proof, could have set him free a long years ago. And gets killed by the warden, and then gets forced to be the warden's tax slave. Yeah. Or he's gonna get cast down with the sodomites, and they're gonna have a book burning, barbecue and dance around it. And I quote, like wild Indians, end quote. He was racist on top of that. He was a savage. The warden was terrible. And he went out like a coward to preach all that about the Bible to take your life. You know we don't play that. Christianity, what's wrong with you guys? I could take my little Christian necklace out, I'll show y'all, but yeah, man. Red, his homie, the fact that they got like this at the end, that is a look, y'all. I had goosebumps. I almost had a tear in my eye. She ain't almost proud, but as a man, I almost had a tear in my eye. You know how happy I was? If I got some really close friends. I was like 14, 15, about 4 or 5 of them. But we like this. We like this. You feel me? And if we was to get into a situation like that, God forbid, we gonna always be cool, man. 20 years, 30 years, 40, 50 years, you my dog. You feel me? Much love to my dudes.
Be the best connection.
I felt so bad for Brooke.
Me too.
Brooke, bro.
Me too.
That was heartbreaking.
But that's kind of just like when, like a lot of people work in the field for so long, and they're like, oh no, they don't want to retire, because once they retire, they don't have anything else that they got or do.
And he essentially got retired, because he's been in there since 1905? He said 05. Gee, or did he say he got moved to the library in 1905? How long were you there? 50 plus years. 50 plus. Man had arthritis in both hands, bro. Brooks, that was sad.
That was sad.
That was sad as hell. And for Red to end up in
I
the
saw
same
it coming
room.
though, but it was still sad. Like I'm like, he's not gonna make it long, but it's still sad that he had.
Why they got him back in grocery with arthritis in both hands? That shit is crazy. The state need to take, man. Listen, and I'm so happy what happened to the warden, the chief of the security. Them lying, manipulative, dirty, scheming, taking advantage of the prisoners' labor.
The coward way out because he knew other prisons got the same type
of
stuff.
It's about that. Yeah, it's about to get cast down with them savages. Now look, y'all, I'm not gonna lie. Prison nowadays don't exist. MDOC, as far as Michigan Department of Corrections go, it don't get down like that. Now I know y'all hear a lot of bad thing about them Bloods and all these different gangs and affiliations, but when they start hitting the system, 90s, I mean as far as Michigan go, really early 2000s, really late 90s, they stopped all of that. Primarily because the ones that were gonna get victimized, instead of getting victimized, went with the Blood Boys. And the Predators found out that if I try him, it's gonna be about 50 other dudes in here trying to they gonna try to get on me, and not with the hands. They coming at me with steel. And also it was a lot of times, a lot of them was getting in there making loud announcements to the pod. Hey, check this out.
Yeah.
Whatever that's going on, it's not happening in here. If Buddy said no, that's no. If something happened to him, something's gonna happen to you. Something really vicious is gonna happen to you. I'm sending 10 of them young niggas at you who want to make a reputation for themselves, looking to stab somebody. Yeah, they don't play that. Now, given they are bullies, but they prevent a lot. Shouldn't nobody be taking nothing from no man by force? No. That is crazy. That's crazy. Andy should have been. Why ain't he getting no steal?
He fought back a little bit, but he could have did more.
He should have got a knife. You already got 2 life sentences. What's another one?
You already had 2 life sentences. You already was planning on escaping. It really don't matter what else you had.
I would have been poking one of them up. You tripping.
You had a whole identity you planned out that you're never gonna catch.
The moment he spoke to you in the shower, he should have just started taking off, swinging, dangling, just going in. Yeah, what, man, bruh. But this was back in the day, and apparently the prison was just. Why would they let that happen? Like, bro, just 10 of us got. No, that's not happening. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all was different back then. No offense to the old heads. How'd you feel about the film? No, my bad.
I loved it. It was a good older movie. Since I don't particularly like older movies. I like newer ones.
And a lot more newer ones about to be coming to y'all.
It was a good film. I rated a 10 out of 10. I did that. But it was a good.
I'm not gonna lie, I will give this one a 10 out of 10 too. It was sad but good and it was uplifting but heartbreaking.
Mm-hmm.
It was just a whole the acting. Oh Lord, bro. Tim Robbins played the hell out that role, and I see how this is a top 10 movie of all time. Like, especially as far as prison films go, like this was an emotional roller coaster to say the least. I really enjoyed this film. 10 out of 10. You know, so okay. The next film that's gonna be coming, I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea, but the John Wick series will be coming, so stay prepared for that. Probably some more Marvel movies too, you know, because there's a lot of Marvel films we haven't seen, as y'all know, and I want to hear from the comments and y'all about the Deadpool and the Deadpool 3 film. Yeah. So don't worry, we go catch up on a whole lot of movies. We might do Loki. We might have to do Loki because seeing X-23 and I'm curious.
Now in our mind, he never died.
Yeah, so we'll see the full story. We got to see how he got there for Deadpool to use his corpse. A heavy ass metal corpse, man. That shit was depressing. Horrible. But all right, we gonna need y'all to like,
share,
and subscribe. Shout out to the Nerdgang. We go catch y'all at the next one. Say bye to the people.
Bye to the people.